Get this crap set up. Hey, wait a minute. Anybody seen Fred?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
I wonder where he went.
Wonder where he went?
I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know.
time to start the show. Welcome y'all. This is Kentucky Ranger. This is the first wow there. This is the first installment of DIY with Kentucky Ranger. And it's going to start with an awesome unboxing. That is, if my cat gets out of the way. Come on, come on. Oh, no, not over there. No, get over here. Get. She's excited. She said, Daddy, I want to unbox too. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, Anyway, here we go. This is the unboxing. What do we have? Well, if I can get it into the camera. PIR security light, LED, from E-Top Lighting, whatever that means. I have no clue. Anyway, the reason I bought this, it's a security light, but see, security bright white. Oh, solar powered bright white, recharged by solar panels under sunlight. Well, I don't know of any other way you can do it. Light turns on automatically, super bright, blah blah blah. Install anywhere. See, that's the key. Install anywhere. I'm not installing this in front of the door of my shed. I'm installing it inside the shed. Why? Because I found out it's going to cost $1,200 to run wiring to my shed, and my wife wants lights. She said, I gotta have light, which I understand, because there's times that I go out there and stumble and fumble around in the dark, and it is a pain. Anyway, let's begin. Good old Gerber. Love my Gerber. I wonder if they still make this model and knife. Like I said, I've had this one for, Lord have mercy, over 15 years. Let's see what's inside. What else does it say on here? Really not much. It's just security light. Please keep out of the reach of children and pets. This is not a toy. Why would anyone construe that this is a toy? Do not submerge in water. Well, no, I'm not putting it in the pool. Please use responsibly. Does that mean you can't drink before you use it?
Oh God! Do it again!
I don't know. Ideal for outside buildings with no power. Okay. Anyway, we all get the gist. It's an LED light. Seeing the reason I got it, see the solar panel separate from the light, so I can put this outside, because you put it inside, it's not going to get any sunlight, and it's not going to charge, because it says right here that it recharged by solar panels under sunlight. Well, if I put it inside, it's not going to recharge anyway. Stupid joke. I'm going to put that outside. I'm going to put this inside, so that we'll always have a light. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what's inside. Ah! What the crap? Fred, what are you doing in there? What? Fred, get box. What are you doing in that box? Explain yourself. What is going on? Do what? Oh, you want to be part of the unboxing? Do you remember what happened the last time you did an unboxing yourself? Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. So you sit over there, my friend. I'm gonna put you back on your perch where you belong. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. You know why? I can't stand unboxing videos. I can't stand them. Here's how much I can't stand unboxing videos. They suck. They suck. I think we got that straight. Anyway, follow me to the great outdoors, and I'm going to show you what I did. Here we are in the great outdoors. Wonderful, beautiful great outdoors, which is killing my sinuses because of the weather. If you look up here, this is the solar panel. You can see it's there. Of course, this is the fall, so the sun's over there. But once the leaves fall, it'll hit that sensor a lot better. Anyway, and some might say, well, why don't you tilt it the other way? Well, I can't get it tilted. It doesn't really matter. It's there. I have it tilted slightly so that when it rains, the rains can shed off of it. If you look really close, you see that I put silicone on the hole where I run the wire through. Plus, something that's very important is it's called a weather loop. You know what that means is simply you put a loop so that when it rains, some people call it a drip loop, a weather loop. It's all in which electrician you talk to, but anyway, you must do that on wiring that's outside. That way, when it rains, it won't create a problem. Now let's step into the magic layer here of junk. Of course, I think that's what everybody has in their shed is junk. Let me try to light this up a little bit. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Anyhow, as you can see, I ran the wire and then I drilled some holes. There's one hole, passed the wire through, drilled another hole, passed the wire through. Now here I drilled some holes, but I put wire ties so that I could run them clean. So that, say, they would fit. If I run them through the hole, it put undue stress on the wires. Where you can see here, they kind of form a natural pattern. Anyhow, so those are leading up to the left, and there it is. There it is, all mounted, nice and neat. Pretty awesome. Another thing I did, if you can look real close, I just used one screw because it's not very heavy. It's all made out of plastic. So what I did is I got one big screw in there, and then I found a little plastic washer, and I used it to put on there. Now the reason that I did that, it's going to get a little dark in here because I don't have a second set of hands anyway. The reason I did that is so while you're in here, you can swivel it, you can tilt it, you can swivel it so that it lights up where you need it. Another cool feature of this light, if you look right here, that switch, not only is it automatic where the sensor turns it on and off, but you can also just turn it on. So if you're in here goofing around, you just flip that switch, bam, and it's on. And look at that, I mean, it sheds quite a bit of light. Like I said, excuse the junk, but it's a shed. But anyway, look at the light. It's pretty cool. And when you're done, you just reach up, you turn it off. Hey, you could put an automatic to come on and off when it senses you coming in and out. I thought, it's not that big a deal. I don't know. My wife, she kind of wants it like with the automatic.
I've often been told by others that the woman is always right. At first I thought this to be a charming metaphor. Now, however, I am wondering if this is meant to be taken literally. What is the proper course of action for me when my wife and I have a charming disagreement over something?
The most important question to ask yourself is, would I rather be right or would I rather be married?
So that it, if she's carrying something in here, it'll come on. And all you have to do is you turn that on. And I'll be back in a second to show you how that works. Okay, well, I'm back in here. It's still on. It's not going to work. And I got to reading the instructions. I have to charge this for 3 days solid, because you notice the light's even going a little dim. I'm going to turn it off. So the way it works, well, the way it's going to work, once it's fully charged, is naturally, it's motion sensor. You come on in and it's going to light up. But anyway, another thing, these how-to videos, I'm not going to go through and spend an hour showing you. You know how to use a drill.
Oh my God!
You know how to drill holes. And you drill holes. Get you some wire ties. Run the wire through the holes. Now, the reason I was able to do this with small holes is because if you look right there, now that I'm back to have my other hand back, if you look right there, I cut the wire so that I can run it in smaller holes, and then I soldered the wires back together. You got to make sure you solder them back exact, and one wire is ridged and the other one's smooth. So that's how you can tell which one's which.
What I want to do is just clean the end of the tip, and what I want to do is start to apply this, but just put a little bit of solder on the edge first, okay, and then just touch it to the side of the wire. Wait for the wire to get warm, and then what I'm going to do is apply solder to the actual joint itself, and the solder will start to melt once the joint is nice and hot.
So anyway, stupid focus, get back. Anyhow, that's it. That's how you do it. Another thing, if I would have showed you what I was doing here earlier, it took me about 3 hours to do this because of my messed up back and everything. But I got it done. Normal person probably do this in less than an hour. And anyway, that's my utility light for the shed without having to run wiring. And God bless y'all, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.